Hey, it's Jamie with Little Bear Lactation. Today we are going to continue our conversation on managing breast engorgement, and let's talk about another technique of relieving pressure. We have talked about reverse pressure softening in the past. Another element to relieving pressure that's kind of related is hand expression. So why would you want to use hand expression as opposed to a breast pump? Well, when you use a breast pump, you're putting a stronger demand on your breast. And breastfeeding is a supply and demand operation. The more of a demand you put, the more supply you're going to make, the more milk you're going to make. Well, if you're already struggling with too much milk or too much pressure, having more milk is not the answer because that's going to lead to mastitis, that's going to lead to clogged ducts, and you do not want to deal with that stuff. I can assure you of that. So, why hand expression? Using gentle hand expression can relieve the pressure, it can help you store your milk, and it doesn't put an excess demand on your body. So what are some times that you would need to use hand expression? Obviously, as we're talking about breast engorgement, that would be a great time. Sometimes you might find yourself in a situation where you need to pump and you don't have your pump is broken, you don't have a power source for some reason, and having the skill to hand express can be very, very useful in that kind of situation. There might be a time when your baby doesn't want to latch, and sometimes, expressing a little bit of milk into his mouth could help him latch and get him to say, like, oh, there's milk there, I don't have to work so hard for it. And there's many other scenarios where you may find yourself needing to hand express. It's just a skill that all breastfeeding mothers really should have. And surprisingly enough, as simple as hand expression sounds, it's not that easy. Once you know what you're doing, it's easy. But to a first-time mom who's never breastfed before, she might think she knows how to hand express, and then she finds out she doesn't. I know that was true for me. I was dealing with engorgement, dealing with all kinds of challenges when I had my older son, and I call him my bigger little bear. And my lactation consultant at the time helped me to learn how to hand express, and she told me to hand express into this little bottle container, and I couldn't get anything out. I was like, I know there's milk there, but it's not coming out. I can't get milk out. I don't know what's wrong. Right? So I just wanted to use the pump, but she taught me how to hand express properly. I was amazed at how much milk I got out in just a minute. I got almost a full ounce of milk. What? Right? There's some women who don't respond to breast pumps, but they might respond to hand expression. It's just a tool that all breastfeeding mothers must learn and must have in their wheelhouse. So I have my handy dandy little demo boob again, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to get close. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I thought I needed to hand express, right? So I just thought I'd squeeze like this and milk would come out. It's not working very well, is it? No, it wasn't. So what did I try next? My next option was very unpleasant. It hurt, and it did not work either. I tried just squeezing my nipple to get milk out. Wasn't very pleasant. Didn't really work. What did my lactation consultant show me? Grab your breast, whichever way is comfortable for you, under, over, under, side, whatever. Make like a C shape around the breast, around the areola, and you're going to want to push back toward the chest wall and squeeze forward. Do you see the change in that motion there? Push back, squeeze forward. Do you see how that's different than squeezing like that? Let me do it again for you. Do you see how this mechanism mimics a breastfeeding baby more than just squeezing? So tell me about your experiences with hand expression. Did you know how to hand express right away? Did somebody teach you how to hand express? How much milk did you get when you tried to hand express? Were you surprised? I bet you were. Share your hand expression tips and experiences underneath. Click subscribe for me, please. And if you liked this video and learned something from it, please go ahead and share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I don't think you can share YouTube videos on Instagram, but share it with your friends so that they can learn, because you never know who's got the same questions as you and is afraid to ask them. You can follow the blog at littlebearlactation.com/blog. You can find me on facebook.com/littlebearlactation. And my Twitter handle is littlebearlact, because they cut you off on how long your name can be. All right, thanks again, guys.